So we're here in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a Bradford White 50-gallon natural gas water heater. The model number and serial number is right here on the front of the tank. You can fill out the documentation, which is sitting right there, and mail it into Bradford White, or you can go to bradfordwhite.com and fill it out. They're going to ask you for your full name, street address, phone number, all your contact info, plus the model and serial number, and that way they can get your warranty going and they know where this unit is installed. So, as per contract, starting at the bottom, we went ahead and put on the flexible gas supply, so that's a full 1/2 inch OD by 24-inch supply line. We did replace the gas valve as well. It was older, we didn't like it, and so no extra charge for that. It wasn't in the contract, but you know, it's a $10 valve, no big deal. So that's installed. So all the gas is new. And then down at the bottom we got the lower third, the adjustable strap as per code, upper third, adjustable strap as per code. And then we got a ladder over here. We'll take a look up top. We got up here the relief valve comes with the water heater, so that's installed. That is the most important part of the water heater. It relieves temperature and or pressure. So too much temperature and or pressure, this will activate. This will actually open up and relieve that out there. And so this should be activated once a year just to check it and make sure that it's spring loaded, 150 psi right there. So it closes by itself. Make sure that's working. A little short piece of pipe nipple over to a dielectric union to the copper relief line, the relief valve. It's relief line. At some point, someone came out and abandoned it. It used to be back down there. You can see that hole in the wall. That was the relief line. I'm not sure where it was going to, but now you can see it drops down and then sneaks down there. You can see that line right on top. A bunch of lines down there, but that copper line on the top, that's the relief line going out to the side of the house, probably a flower bed out there. So solid copper, full 3/4 over the relief valve. Up on top, the water's over there in the corner. It's a huge closet, about 48 inches wide, with a pretty big door in the center. So we kept the water heater center, spun the drain valve straight out down there. That way, if you're ever want to drain it, it's pointing out and everything's accessible. But because the waters are so far away, we took on the cold side, we took a brass 90 and then a little brass nipple right there. And then of course 3/4 inch by 18 inch Falcon stainless steel connector. Those are the full flow, 3/4 inside diameter mega flow. They're ultra flexible. They're the best that they make. So that goes over, and then the hot side, same thing, 3/4 by 18 Falcon stainless steel connector over the hot side. We did install a new shutoff valve as well back there, not part of the contract. Again, the old gate valve, we just don't want problems back in there. It's so tight, we don't have to get back in there and work on it at any point if it begins to fail. So we just took it out, gave you a new one, so we soldered a new adapter on. It's a full port, 1/4 turn ball valve, which means simply 1/4 turn off and 1/4 turn on. So a real nice valve, and then a little brass nipple. We use all brass construction when we put these water heaters in because the galvanized pipe breaks down. This is fine right here because it's a discharge line. There's never water in here, and it's a drainage line. It's not a pressure line or anything that goes into the home. So that's all good. And then you get the draft diverter going up to a couple adjustable 90s up into the existing ceiling bucket, and then just a little square plate up there. You're so high in this cabinet. This stand, the water heater stand, is actually at 21 off the floor. It's only supposed to be 18, so you really push this water heater up beyond the parameters that we normally set them at. Since it's so close, we've got that steel plate up there to help with any heat that comes off the top of this. This helps deflect it. This is a fire rated plate, so no big deal there. And then clearances to the top. It's a little close, but everything should work fine in here. Anyways, so this the burner is lit, the water is heating, and should be a couple hours for you to get hot water. And outside of that, this installation is done.